raining outside right now, so I thought that it would make for a nice time to make an ASMR video to hear the pitter-patter of the rain and some tapping. So, without further ado, here is the tapping. I need to get this yard mowed, but the weed eater, last year I actually had to weed eat the yard 3 times, the entire backyard and front yard, both sides over here. That was a monumentous task, but I did it. Yesterday, well, not yesterday, but this morning, I pulled up a bunch of limbs and stuff, and that's the pile right there. So, yeah, pulled a bunch of bushes and tried to get them out of the way. Some of them, there's a bunch more I gotta get out of the way. Those probably need to be cut, but, you know, whatever. But anyway, there's a bunch that need cutting. But guess what? The lawnmower completely screwed up all of a sudden. One moment I pulled the lawnmower out from under the tarp, and all of a sudden the metal frame underneath is bent forward, so the wheels, if I move it, it'll hit something and just it's completely messed up. It can't even run, basically. So we're looking to try to get a zero turn if we can afford to do that. Probably do some installed payments on it, you know. Just basically have to pay on it on time, so to speak. I don't know what we'll do. We need to get a big tarp thing, like a roof. I was trying to say canvas earlier, but not tarp. But now I'm trying to say tarp. I think you call it a tarp whenever you buy one of those big carports. A carport, not tarpolium. I don't know why I was thinking tarpolium. A carport. That's what we need to buy really badly. So many things we need to get, but oh boy, right now it all hits at once. The weed eater yesterday, suddenly the fuel tank, I guess it's just suddenly busted. I adjusted because it was twisted and would jar me like to death when I used it. So I unscrewed the metal and then adjusted it, aligned it, and screwed it back. Put the nuts, put the bolts back in, and all of a sudden I noticed that the tank, I put fuel in it, filled it up, and it was leaking. And it would spray out as I was using it. And I was like, well, that's not going to work. There's a lot of traffic to be a rainy Saturday morning on that main highway there. But, yeah, the tank has just started leaking. So it's like, well, that's not going to work. So there's no way to use the weed eater now. Leaf blower is, well, never mind. I'm not going to say anything about it because, knock on wood, yeah. Cross my fingers. But my father's phone, went out completely yesterday. There was a cop on the main road. There was a bunch of sirens that just took off down to the down the main road. Actually, up the main road, headed north. Earlier, it was like looked like a drug task force, an emergency vehicle, a bunch of police cars, things like that took off, flying both directions. So something happened. That was just a local sheriff that went by, a local cop, I guess, on the main road. Looked like a local cop. I don't know. But but we needed to load the lawnmower up, but it's been so rainy constantly, and we had one good day, but I didn't feel like doing anything yesterday. There's another cop. Wow. Something really must have actually taken place. But anyway, there was a one good day, and I mean, I need to get the yard done, but it's like, what the crap? I mean, it's like, what the frick, man? What the frick? What the crap, Mother Nature? But yeah, the yard has definitely got to be mowed. I mean, the only other option, we've got to get a zero-turn mower. We've got to get a big mower, a good mower. Should have been tapping some more, shouldn't I? But we got to get a good mower. It's getting kind of cool in here now. But yeah, definitely got to get a mower. It's 6:34 a.m. Saturday, April 10th, 2021. So what I did is I ordered a phone I ordered a phone for my father because his phone completely shot yesterday, and he's a truck driver. So he's been having to he's supposed to get in about 1 o'clock today, and he's having to use someone else's phone. Random people that he finds use their phone, or a company phone, or some phone at a Pilot or somewhere, anywhere he stops, like a Love's or Pilot. And he's been having to use their phones and call us. His phone shot. It went completely out. So I went on to wholesale cell phones, some wholesale website. Google gave them a good rating. There was only, in the past 17 years, they've only had like 18 bad reviews on delivering. So I thought, well, then that's not too bad. So I thought, well, I'll order a phone. So I paid $184 and some change for a phone for my father. The same phone, Samsung Rugby 4, the flip phone, because it's rugged and very, very durable for him because he's a truck driver and he's rough on phones. So I thought that would be fine. I paid for $48. Total was $184.16. So I paid $48 shipping for overnight shipping. And it's supposed to be in the mail this morning. Well, they haven't given me any updates on that. They didn't give me a tracking number. I tried contacting them 3 times. They got a good rating on Google, but they claim, due to COVID-19, they're slower. Bull crap. Shipping is back to normal rates again from what I see and what I hear, so we'll see. Maybe it'll get here. It showed that it shipped out, so I'm hoping, since I paid for overnight shipping, I paid for expedited shipping, I paid for one night shipping, next day shipping. So I'm hoping and praying that it gets here this morning. I'm waiting. It is 6:36 right now. 6:36 a.m. So I'm hoping that it actually gets here when it's supposed to. And, yeah, I'm hoping that it actually makes it. That it arrives today because he needs a phone. He has no phone right now. And it's necessary for his job. He has the computer in the truck that they require, and then he has to have the GPS, and then he has to have the cell phone for communication, texting and stuff, so calling and texting as well. But I'm hoping the phone gets here. Phones to sale, or phones to sell, something like that. I think that's the name of the website. So some news about Elon Musk, about the monkey with a brain chip implant playing video games. That's crazy. That's a little bit too personal when they start, implanting chips inside you. If you ask me, that's too invasive. And then not only did Prince George pass away yesterday, but they finally, DMX was already gone. They just now claimed he died, though, of a heart attack, but he already died earlier in the week. It was obvious he was brain dead. But anyway, that's the 2 deaths deaths of the week. But they had a phone for that price for like $139, but then it was $184 with the shipping. And it better get here, given the fact, I need it like today. I need it today. And given the fact I paid that much, if it doesn't get here, then they're just gonna have to refund me. But yeah, need a mower. He needs a phone now. I need a phone too, but I'm gonna just kind of wait and see on that. But he needs one for his job. Someone asked me, by the way, if I wanted to reach out. Let me know if I'll have to look it up and see again by email. I'm going to do some research into it. They said that companies on their website pay you to sponsor products, so I'm going to have to try that. I'll reach back out to you, so big shout out to you. Thank you very much for that. Lots of storms, lots of rain expected today. And, so they say. Obviously, there's already been rain. Whoops, that was the brakes. Anyway. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Gotta somehow get the yard mowed, and the probably gotta try to get that next week. I guess I'll maybe buy a weed eater for now. We got a push mower last year, a Craftsman push mower. The string won't pull anymore. It went completely out. I got 1/4 part of the backyard done, and then it quit on me. It went out. The thing never worked right, but it was within too late of a time to return it, and it was like, yeah, that was a bummer. Lowe's Craftsman mower. Big dogs, they say, are good mowers, so if anyone has any suggestions on a good zero-turn mower that's within an affordable, price range, let me know. We'll have to pay on time with it anyway, with the bank. Set up some payment installments on it, so that's what we'll have to do regardless. So anyway, yeah, probably have to get another weed eater because that one went kooky. Another thing that happened to us is it's one crazy thing after another. Lately, energy's been crazy. I've been in a positive way last night and today, though. That's good news. I've been positive. But it actually felt like moving a little more and doing some things because my body is complicated. It's like it doesn't let me do what it won't let me do. It's like I've been so draggy and groggy and sleepy. It's like I felt really bad. But my body actually let me move. Now my sciatic nerve stirred up again, so it's like my hips messed up. But that is life, I suppose, for some of us, like my mama and myself. We deal with those types of things, the nerve pains and the problems, issues like that. But anyway, the stove fan, the fan above the stove went out again, and it just blew, and the light bulb did as well. It went pow. Of course, when my energy's messed up, things screw up on me. When my energy's heightened, things mess up on me as well. But that sounds crazy to some out there, but I'm used to it. But yeah, that's what happened. Earlier this week, it just went pow, and so the entire unit above, like the light and the fan, all went out. So that's a bummer. I'm going to do a video next just recording the rain falling, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. But I felt better the past couple of days. Actually, today mostly. Last night, the past 24 hours, I'd say, to now, I felt better. Well, Actually, I've really slept. I haven't felt well, but then I felt better starting last night into this morning. Thank goodness. The weather has been crazy, as always. That raccoon, it keeps tearing into all the garbage, so we're going to probably have to do something about that. I can't keep that up. Using more garbage bags over and over, and it just strows everything, and I can't afford to feed that raccoon as well. I mean, it's beautiful and seems kind, but I mean, oh my goodness. Anyway, but yeah, you've already seen the raccoon in the videos. Or the one video. I actually made other videos, but I actually did make a few other ones, but I'll post those some other time, I believe. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to make a video showing just the rain in a moment. And I thank you for watching, listening, and relaxing with me. Thank you for being a part of my ASMR family. And sweet dreams. I don't know why YouTube has to not let me be able to respond to some people. They'll leave the comments where they're either spammed or they just don't show up. I don't know. It's crazy, so I'll have to put my email below every time so that you can message me that way if you want to. Oh, and I hope Dalton is doing all right. I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for emailing me when you do. And much love to my ASMR YouTube family. Sweet dreams, and I hope you all had a lovely Easter weekend. I hope you all had a lovely week, and yeah, sweet dreams if you're relaxing right now. I enjoyed speaking with all of you. If you'd like to show support, those links are below this video, because that was an accident. Sorry, startled my own self. I did not mean to hit the horn. It was way too easy to push. Crap. Crap, that was not meant to be done. But anyway, I got the dogs stirred up. Anyway, the ones next door and mine. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the links are below for support. If you'd like to show support, it helps out more than you ever know, more than you know, and I'll try to get to the other role plays that were recommended, and as soon as I possibly can. I was trying to think of what else I was going to say. Oh well, regardless, sweet dreams. I love you all, and you are amazing. Sweet dreams, my sweet dreamers.